from your breaking news and weather authority. This is 13 Wham News at 6.
State officials making what they call their third and final offer to striking state prison correctional officers. Good evening, I'm Matt Malloy. The commissioners of the Department of Corrections and Homeland Security presenting those terms to striking workers less than 24 hours ago. That new deal only applies to those who return to work by today and includes establishing a committee focused on safety, continuing the temporary partial halt act suspension, avoiding 24-hour shifts, and higher overtime pay. This development comes after the tentative deal between the state and CO's union was shot down last week. Some officers have been terminated, health insurance canceled for hundreds of others. 13 Wham's Carly Miner spoke with a family whose benefits were canceled. Carly, good evening.
Yeah, Matt, Commissioner Jackie Bray stated on Monday that workers who were out on medical leave, workers' comp, or even bereavement leave were ordered back to work due to safety conditions caused by the strike. Rhen Beutel was diagnosed with a brain tumor when she was just 20 months old.
September of 22 is when she started, where she was refusing to walk, and she was just super sick, and she was sleeping all the time.
Her mother Jenna says it's been nearly 5 months since Rhen went into surgery again to remove the tumor that had grown back.
She's the smartest thing. She is so fun. She has sass to her, but she is so healthy and doing great. She had some minor setbacks with her walking after her surgery.
Rhen's father, Josh, is a correctional officer at Mohawk Correctional Facility in Oneida County. Jenna tells me on February 18th, Josh was granted medical leave to care for their 4-year-old daughter. The strike among correctional officers began just a day before.
When he talked to them, he said, out on FMLA, they were fine with that. Everything was good. So we, assumed everything was good, and then he hadn't heard anything from anybody.
After Sunday's dinner, Josh received a voicemail from his higher-ups at Mohawk.
In the voicemail was if he didn't return, that they would start the process of termination, and we could lose our health insurance. So we were still like, okay, we're good. We've paid the premium. We're still going to be good for at least 28 days.
On Tuesday, Josh took Rhen to the doctors for a routine checkup, not knowing their health insurance had been canceled.
I actually found out on Facebook, so I called him from work, and he called the facility, and that's when they told him that it was terminated, but they didn't tell him from when. So we looked online, and that's when we found out that it had been terminated back in February on the 19th.
And Commissioner Bray told reporters that the National Guard will remain in support as staff members return back to work. Matt?